Hello, welcome back. I'm Josh Evers. This is AdLib, and it's been a little while. I had a couple episodes recorded and then just didn't put them out. I don't know. I didn't like them for some reason. Whatever. So today is New Year's, and today I want to talk about New Year's resolutions because I am seeing a lot of people on social media talking about their New Year's resolution is to do this, be a creator, do social media stuff. And so, as someone who does it, I'm not, you know, uh, huge by any means, but some people know who I am, and I guess you could call me a create. Well, you can call me whatever, but I was just going to give some advice, maybe, because I do make a little bit of money doing this, enough to help out here and there. It's better that I do it than I don't. But also, I just love doing it, and I love watching it. I love being a whole part of it, and the whole community of that. Social media. You make friends, and it's fun. So, and that is kind of my New Year's resolution too, is to start taking this a little bit more seriously, especially with YouTube. I do a lot of Facebook. I used to do TikTok. Something happened with TikTok. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. It's just like something. I don't know. I'll get messages that'll say, "Hey, congratulations! Your video got 200 views," and I'm like, "Okay." It's like I started over or something. And every time I post a video, the comments are like, "Hey, where have you been?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm here." Anyway, so like I said, taking this more seriously, especially these little bit longer videos. As you can see, I got a desk, and I kind of got things set up in here. I'm planning on, a couple things. I got another microphone over there. Maybe somebody will talk into it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just double mic it. We'll see. Okay, so if you are wanting to do this, if you're wanting to be a content creator, if you want to supplement your income or make it your whole income, wouldn't that be great? This to be your full-time job. That's the goal, right? Or you're just wanting to make people laugh or just have fun, join the community, whatever you want to do. Couple things. And I saw Jen Hamilton put a post about this the other day, and this is kind of what motivated me to talk about this. And it's not, it's not just be yourself. It's not just, post every day or do anything like that. You do that, but you want to be something that nobody's ever done, kind of, which is just be you. And I know that that's the same generic thing that I just said, but if you were, I don't know, so McDonald's came out and everybody loved McDonald's, right? If everybody, and then people started making other burger places like Burger King or whatever. If everybody would have copied McDonald's, but they would have copied them exactly and only made like McDonald's burgers, like exactly, it wouldn't work, right? There's always a first of somebody to do something, and then people, make it their own way. And that's what you got to do with social media. So you can definitely have inspiration from other people. I feel like I've been told a couple of times that I was inspiration for some people. That's a cool feeling. That really is. And I've had people, copy my videos word for word, and that's a good feeling too, especially when it's like a real big creator. So what I would suggest is, find a niche if you want. You could, the ultimate goal is for you to be your own. You're selling yourself. You're going to be what makes the videos. But you can start out, like I started out making, I started out videos of my kids. That didn't work out, which, I'm glad it didn't. And then I started making just random videos. Some of them would hit, some of them wouldn't. And the first thing that actually really hit was nursing video. And I was like, okay, well, that's easy. Excuse I always wanted to do something like this, but I never planned on it being all nursing. And I'm going to kind of try to, wiggle my way out of that. I still am making nursing content, like, relatable nursing comedy stuff, skits and what have you. But I want to do other stuff too. So what you do, you start out with a niche, like you start out with whatever you know or whatever you like, whatever you can talk about or relate to other people with. But then you make it your own. Get inspiration from other people. Or if you've just already got the idea, go with that, whatever. But get inspired by other people. Don't steal other people's stuff. I was watching a video about this not too long ago, and they were talking about the Psycho movie, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, where they remade that movie, but they remade it like frame by frame, like it was the exact same movie, and it cost them like $70 million or something, and it flopped because you could put it like screen to screen right next to each other with the original movie and the remake, and it was frame for frame the exact. And why wouldn't that flop? Nobody wants to see that. It's color, so that's better because I can't watch black and white stuff. But do it, make it your own, and do what's fun. Do what do what you can live with. Like I do. I get tired of making the nursing stuff over and over, but then every once in a while, stuff pops on my head, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, and that's a little bit different than what I've done before. But definitely do it. Like if you are willing to sit in front of a camera and talk, or if you're willing to, put together a little skit, and a lot of people can, make skits without actually talking. They do voiceovers, or they just write the text on the screen. There's all kinds of different styles. You can do whatever you want. Be yourself. That's what makes you special. I know that sounds stupid. I kind of forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, you can do it. Okay, if I can do it, I know everybody says if I can do it, anybody can do it. There's so many people out there that are making tons of money, making videos, terrible videos, and I'm watching them, and I look, and I'm like, sometimes you get surprised whenever there's people that are doing so good that they deserve it. And I was watching, who was I watching today? What is his name? I'll look it up right now. So I want to give him some props. Hold on one sec. He does stand up. He is a funny little dude. He used one of my video ideas, and I was super pumped on it. And you don't have to, look what I'm doing right here. I'm just talking. That's what I want to do. I want to talk like, why can't I think of his name? Just one second. If you ever go into TikTok and you type in the word nurse, sometimes you'll see me. There I am. But it's all like, whatever you call it. No, there he is. Yeah, Steve Joe. Steve Joe. See if you can see this guy. That guy. Can you see that in the camera? What was I talking about him for? Oh, he deserves to be everything he is. He's super famous. Everybody knows who he is. All his videos get hundreds of thousands or millions of views. He made a really awesome Christmas video. You guys should go watch it. He does like scenes from the ER, but he's got it together, and he's got it looking professional. And he even has like guest stars. He had what's her name? Lindsay Shelton, the Scrub Hacks creator, on there the other day. man, I like him. But yeah, it was a comedy video, but I even cried. It was pretty touching. It was nice. um, and yeah, like I said, he's done some trendy stuff. He's done some. I'm not saying he's copied off anybody. He used some ideas from people and did better than me. Like he got more views on that than I probably did. I'm pretty sure. And that's cool. But I mean, he gave credit for it. Whatever. But he's gone and he has found he's found his platform. He's found what works and he's great at it. And it's, I mean, you can watch, somebody's doing good if you can watch their video and it's longer than like 20 seconds because the way attention spans are now. And he makes like 3-4 minute videos sometimes. And I watch the whole things. Steve Joe, you're awesome. You see some creators and you're like, they deserve everything they've got. And then sometimes you see some people and you're just like, good thing they're good looking, I don't know if you can hear stuff out there. It's noisy. It is winter and it is dark, but there's doors. It sounds like an ice cream truck outside or something creepy out there. I don't know. Okay. So my New Year's resolution, like I said, I want to do this every day. Come on here, just talk about something. Okay. So to recap everything, if you want to be a content creator, if you want to make videos, find what you like, find what you can talk about. Don't go look at everybody's. It's like, oh, I need the scene to look exactly like this. I need it to be exactly like this. Nobody wants to watch the same thing over and over. Nobody wants to go to a different burger place and eat the same McDonald's burger. If that would be terrible. We need variety. There is an audience for everything. I wrote this on a post earlier. I think it was Jen Hamilton's thing about give advice to creators. And I said I made a video about 5 years ago of me. You get like a real ripe avocado. You pop the little stem thing off, and you can squeeze it out and it looks kind of like you're popping a zit. It's kind of nasty, but just funny, like a little 20-second video. And it got a lot of attention. I think it got a couple million views at least, and then a lot of people recreating the video. And Pimple Popper MD lady said something or whatever. I think she, I don't know if she stitched it or just made a comment or whatever. But yeah, there's an audience for that. There's an audience for. I was just watching another video, and a guy was kind of talking about something similar to this, and he said that there is a YouTube channel, and all it is about is motor oil. That channel has 400,000 subscribers. Sorry, I need something to drink. I've been sick for over 2 weeks now with some kind of upper respiratory virus. I went to the urgent care, and my nose was really red, and I thought it was just from blowing my nose a bunch. And turned out I had something called, I still have it, I'm on antibiotics right now. It's called nasal vestibulitis. And it is and it kind of like a little cellulitis thing in my nose, like a secondary to the virus, bacterial infection. It didn't really show up. All it was a big red tip of my nose, and it's kind of swollen a little bit, and you can still see it. And it's potentially bad. It can travel up. You can get encephalitis or meningitis or something like that, and you can get eye damage. It can go into your tubes and mess up your ears and all kinds of stuff. The triangle of death or whatever. Let's see. So what else? Some simple recommendations I would say if you start content creating. It's not going to go too fast unless you're just something special, which maybe you are, and God bless you. I'm about 500,000 subscribers all over everything, But to be honest, I'm like a part-time at least creator. Like I go a month without making a video. I've gone longer. But okay, so you're going to make a video and people are going to go in there and they're going to like it and they're going to leave comments. If somebody leaves a comment, go in there and comment back on that comment. If anything, just like it. Or if they tell a little story in the comments, you gotta talk back to them. They took the time for you. You can take the time for them. And it is going to also bring them back to the video when you make the comment. That's another view. And you got to think about little things like that too. People get upset about like, I can't make a video because people are going to go in and they're going to comment. They're going to say something about my red nose or something, Did I say it was called the Rudolph sign? That's what it's called. So if you get sick and you get a little red nose, my wife will tell you. She'll be like, "Oh, look at your nose." Anyway, so respect the people that take the time to comment and like your video and everything, and you're going to end up seeing the same people over and over, and you're going to be like, "Oh, hey." It's awesome. I really love it. Like I said, it's like it turns into a little community. I have a couple people on Facebook that every single time I make a video, they will go give me like 10 cents or something with a little gifts. I got people that subscribe on this YouTube channel, and God bless you. I'm going to try to start making more stuff on here, but I really appreciate you for sticking with me. I do work full time, and home health is like an all day, every day. I work Monday through Friday from the second I wake up to the second I go to sleep. I am off today. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everybody. All right. What else? So if you're worried about someone going on and leaving you a bad comment, that is going to help the algorithm. So good comment, bad comment. When it comes to what's the saying? Good PR, any PR is good PR, something like that. Anyway, just go with it and just get started. It takes a little while, like you don't need any, this is all you need, if you can get a little microphone, you can get $100, like get you a good little microphone that you can put on your shirt, scrubs, whatever. Look at this shirt I'm wearing. It is falling apart. Anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to start trying to do some stuff. It's hard to sit here and just talk to a camera by yourself, but I'm going to get used to it. I really appreciate you guys. Seriously. Love you guys. Hey, check this out. If you start working with YouTube and you become a YouTube partner, you get cool perks like this. If I remember correctly, there's only like 1,400 people in the world that have this little YouTube clapboard. They gave me a t-shirt. You get like movie tickets. YouTube perks is cool. They'll just send you a little email with a link, and it'll come up and say, choose from this, choose from this. Being a creator is so cool. Not just like, being famous. You do make money. I mean, you got to do a lot to make a lot of money, but it's enough to, help with Christmas. Seriously, I'm so blessed, man. I grew up poor as can be. Homeless twice. Got all my Christmas presents from school. But hey, whoever gave me the Super Nintendo when I was in elementary school, amazing. Seriously. I wish I could thank you. I wish I could give you everything I have right now. And that is the goal. If I can ever do really well on social media and make enough money, that my goal is to, Mr. Beast it and just give people stuff that need stuff. All right. Well, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a super blessed year. Everything's just wonderful. I hope you go and you start making videos and you blow up and you remember me. And I hope that you come back and see me all the time. And like I said, hopefully somebody will start talking over here with me. Also, I'm going to start trying to Get back into shape. I'm not even joking. I just pulled something. Um, excuse me. Okay. Hey, Happy New Year. God bless you. You guys have the best one. Love y'all. Thank you.